Two giants in cloud accounting and ERP go head-to-head. One designed for simplicity, the other made for unstoppable growth. Which one really delivers? On the left, we've got QuickBooks, simple, powerful accounting for SMBs. And on the right, Oracle NetSuite, enterprise-grade cloud ERP, built to scale. Let's skip the buzzwords and find out what really matters for your business. We'll score each category, so by the end, you'll know exactly which platform comes out on top. The result just might surprise you. All right, before we jump into the nitty-gritty, here's how we're going to compare these two. Price, scalability, features and ERP capabilities, reporting and analytics, ease of use, integrations and ecosystem, and who they're really best for. Stick with me. This is going to help you figure out what really matters for your business. All right, let's kick it off with something that's, let's be honest, on everyone's mind. Price. QuickBooks is super budget-friendly, especially if you're running a small business or just getting started. The entry price is low, you get options on different tiered plans, and the whole pricing structure is actually kind of transparent. But oh, heads up, if you start layering on add-ons, the bill can creep up fast. Now, Oracle NetSuite, okay, prepare your wallet. NetSuite's pricing is totally customized. Good for huge organizations, but honestly, their starting costs can legit be in the tens of thousands every single year. And yeah, they tack on extra fees for modules, more users, premium support, you get the picture. So if you're hunting for value, QuickBooks takes this round, no question. Let's talk scalability, because, every business dreams of leveling up. So QuickBooks, super chill for startups and growing SMBs. Easy to get started and does the job. But, and here's the catch, when you shoot for that big enterprise league, you'll probably need to start patching on extras or even switch platforms. NetSuite, though, this is where it flexes hard. It's built for those businesses that expect to scale up, and away. Mid-market, enterprise, multi-entity, global consolidation. It handles it all. And it almost feels unfair in this category. But yeah, I'll say, if you have a tiny team, the setup can feel, kind of overwhelming. Still, for growing companies, NetSuite wins hands down here. Now, on to features and all that ERP goodness. QuickBooks gives you top-notch core accounting, payroll, and solid reporting right out of the box. It's really good at what it does, keeping things simple. But if you want to play in the big leagues, like manage inventory, automate workflows across departments, QuickBooks needs a few add-ons in its arsenal. And even then, it just doesn't hit true ERP level. Then there's NetSuite, and oh man, if features are what you want, NetSuite is stacked. You get everything: full accounting, inventory, supply chain, CRM, project management, e-commerce, plus all the advanced automation and analytics you could hope for. Some folks complain about the heavy learning curve, but if you need complexity handled, NetSuite is the clear champ. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know QuickBooks actually launched all the way back in 1983? That's retro accounting right there. Meanwhile, Oracle NetSuite came on the scene in 1998 and was literally the first cloud ERP ever. Wild, right? Let's move on to reporting and analytics. QuickBooks, it covers the basics you'd expect. Profit and loss, balance sheets, cash flow, it's all there. And you can tweak a few things, no biggie. But don't expect fancy dashboards or real-time click and drill kind of analysis. There's a ceiling, for sure. NetSuite, though, this is where it gets next level. You get real-time analytics, custom dashboards, build your own reports. There's end-to-end KPI monitoring, and you can even toss up Gantt charts if you're into that. You do need to invest some time up front for setup and training, because it is a lot. But for analytics lovers, NetSuite easily takes the crown. Okay, pause for a second. Let's talk about pure ease of use. QuickBooks is honestly kind of dreamy here. The interface is intuitive, it's clean, and new users can hop right in without feeling lost. Super onboarding too. Might feel a bit basic if you work for a huge enterprise, but for most folks, that simplicity is the charm. And then with NetSuite, yeah, you can customize it like crazy, which is awesome. Except it means the navigation and setup can get super confusing. Definitely a steeper learning curve, so you'll need to put in the hours if you want to master it. QuickBooks absolutely wins this one for user friendliness. Now let's talk integrations and ecosystems. QuickBooks is pretty versatile here. It plugs into hundreds of third-party apps, and they offer open APIs if you want to get fancy and build your own stuff. That said, some of the advanced features only come in as add-ons, which is kind of annoying. NetSuite, on the other hand, fits right into Oracle's full cloud suite and a ton of industry use cases. You get open APIs, deep partner connections, and seriously robust workflows. Oh, but as you scale, things can definitely get complicated. Everything needs to connect just right. It's honestly a tie. Both crush it on integrations, but each gets more complex the bigger you grow. Last up, who's actually supposed to use these anyway? QuickBooks is built for the small and mid-sized crowd. Freelancers, startups, service businesses. Super easy to pick up, simple operations, you know the vibe. But if you're running a global company or you need tight regulation, QuickBooks isn't going to cut it. NetSuite, by contrast, is a juggernaut for the mid-market and enterprise scene. Manufacturing, wholesale, SaaS, multi-entity stuff, you name it. It's almost too much for a basic company. Like, if you just want simple bookkeeping, it'll feel like total overkill. Honestly, both hit a sweet spot for their target users, so you can't really call a winner here. Here's the radar chart showing where QuickBooks and NetSuite each shine, and let's be real, where each one kind of struggles. You can see how QuickBooks dominates on simplicity and price, while NetSuite spreads out across scalability and features. Makes it pretty clear where the strengths lie. All right, so here's my honest take. QuickBooks is a lifesaver for small and simple businesses. It just gets the job done without making you jump through hoops or spend a ton of money. NetSuite, though, that's the beast for when you need to go big. If your business is scaling up, branching out, or getting more complex, you need that power, even if it means a bigger investment and a tougher learning curve. So which one fits your business best? Evaluate your actual needs, your size, complexity, and honestly, where you see yourself a year from now. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.